once known as the little girl with the big voice. At 11 years old, she was winning Apollo Theater's amateur night 6 weeks straight. And by 17, she was already a Broadway legend, starring as Dorothy in The Wiz, leading the trailblazing show to win 7 Tony Awards. And she went on to win a Grammy for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance with her hit single, Never Knew Love Like This Before. For 5 decades, the iconic Stephanie Mills has captured hearts and shaped culture, and today, she is still going strong. And now, for the first time, Stephanie is taking on a lead role as an actress, starring in the new Lifetime movie, Pride, a 7 Deadly Sins story. It's actually based on a true crime story. Stephanie plays Birdie, a sharp businesswoman, baker, owner, and reality TV star who's trying to do right by her family and hold her legacy together. Here she is defending her decision to split her inheritance between her granddaughter and her son, who isn't happy about it. Take a look.
I do not understand why she gets half.
She's getting the half that would have belonged to your sister.
But my sister is not here. I am. I'm the one put all the hustle in. It wouldn't even be no TV show if it wasn't for me. You don't even know nothing about YouTube.
It's not about the TV
Mama,
show.
listen.
It's about the bakery. All my recipes, I developed them with Tasha. And who stayed with you every night and every weekend while I was out building the business? Your sister.
And then she was gone.
It's a big show. Please welcome, let's just stand up now, Grammy Award winner, singer, songwriter, actor, the iconic, the one and only, the woman that is the Stephanie Mills. Hey! Wow! Look how beautiful! Oh my God! Devin, you know, there's so many things to talk about, but what strikes me every time I see you, first of all, is the joy. That smile is the most mega. I could spot it from Mars. I mean, you always have so much joy. We first met at Tyler Perry's studios.
Yes.
When he opened his famous
Opened his studio in Atlanta.
And I'm getting on the elevator, and there you are with your son.
Yes.
And it was like seeing an angel.
Oh.
No, it really was. And when you look at the arc of your career, from that baby that we first talked about to being so relevant today, everybody, you're always being talked about. I just saw you recently, oh, not in a good way. Stephanie's like, what happened? I love it. We're in a great way. So I just saw you at the National Cares Mentor
Yes.
with Susan L. Taylor,
Susan L.
the
Taylor.
great editor,
Yes.
philanthropist. You
Of
rocked out the
Essence.
show there. You then were on Versus with
Yes,
Shaka
with
Khan,
Shaka
had us
Khan.
all up all night dancing. Yeah, people would ask, what is the secret to being relevant? And I would say your secret is you love what you do.
I do.
I see you interact with the audience. You love it.
I love it. I love it. And I love, you know, when people pay their hard-earned money to come to your shows, that means a lot to me. That's the most important thing. Yeah.
When you look at the arc of your career, how do you describe it? Is it what you envision? With the 11-year-old kid, when she's looking out at the audiences, what did she visualize as her future?
You know what I really didn't think about it? I would go from audition to audition. I didn't think about, oh, I'm going to be this great recording artist or anything like that. I just enjoyed the moment.
Yeah.
I enjoyed what I was doing at that time and didn't really think about, so many times we don't enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think about it.
Was that natural for you to enjoy the moment, or was that life experience? Because you do have one of those personalities I think people would describe as somebody who feels like you've been here before. Because even in your youth, you were always composed. You handled child stardom in this beautiful way.
Yeah, in front of you guys. You know, I had my trials and tribulations, but I had a strong, strong mother, a strong father. And my mother traveled with me till I was like 23 years old.
Your mom traveled with you till you were 23?
Till I was 23, when I first married my first husband.
Yeah.
So she was just great. She was always composed and very, she always told me not to trust, you know, and to always pray, never look back.
Never look back.
My mother told me
I think that's why you're so
back.
relevant, because you don't linger in the past. The accolades matter because you earned
Yes.
those accolades.
Yes.
But when you're out on stage, I see somebody who is current, who is now. Even in the outfits you wear walking out in Sergio all the time, Sergio Hudson.
Sergio! Yes.
It's like you are eternally youthful.
Well, Sergio's funny because he wants me to be Stephanie from 1980. He was like, Mother, you got, I'm like, Sergio, I'm 66. I just turned 66.
You just turned 60.
I'm 66.
I do know that you are a very humble woman, but do you look in the mirror and go, wait a minute now, this is 66?
I don't.
You don't? Well, let me tell you, this is 60.
I don't. I mean, I enjoy dressing up. I enjoy Sergio dressing me and everything, but I really don't. I'm a mother.
Yes.
And Sergio really brought me back to kind of being glamorous, because I would just wear sweats and sneakers and make sure my son was okay. I really was just a mother for a while. So now I'm coming back into my sexiness.
Oh!
Thanks to Sergio. Yeah.
I like this part. So
Yes.
you're coming back into your sexiness.
Into my sexiness.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what does that feel like for you?
It's wonderful. I feel like I'm a real woman now in my 60s.
Yeah.
When you're 60, you feel like you don't care what people think. Well, I never really cared what people thought about me. But you don't care what people think. You say what you want to say. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, okay.